That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Absolute pleasure to have you on yet another pre-FNT or a mid-Cobra cast today. Is there a point when Jeremy's not streaming? Appreciate you all being here. No one else is streaming right now. Make sure you hit that thumbs up so others know I'm streaming and not other people. Appreciate you being here, especially we got a special guest. We got a big guest today, guys.
Who?
From Open Bar, the Angry Badger. How you doing, buddy?
Scared me. I thought you were bringing someone else on. I was like, oh God, who? Ah, welcome.
Rags,
Thank
actually.
you. So happy.
I got Rags backstage right now. Rags, oh, he's too afraid after what Badger did to him yesterday. Shit.
Just like a statement or a question. Didn't Badger do well on Open? Oh, he's like, didn't he do well?
Did.
Look at him. Isn't he's walking and he didn't spill his sippy cup? Thank you, Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron Charman.
Badger won chat, and that's really all that matters, right?
All I did was I looked over at chat and they were like, Badger's right. Why are they acting like this? I was like, okay, good. Good. Yeah, I'm fat as fuck.
Yeah. You know, I get super chats where it's like, we have too much culture war stuff. We need more channels like EFAP.
It takes all kinds. God bless him.
Yes.
I wish them
all
well.
kinds. Yeah, it's a very spectrum of kinds it takes.
I wish them well.
All right. Well, we've introduced our special guest, chat. Absolute pleasure to have you all here. Have you hit that thumbs up yet? Please do it for Corn Boy. Please. Ryan's black girlfriend for 20. This should be fun and totally hinged. I was told by my 12-step government agent that I need to reach out to everyone that I've hurt while intoxicated. So I apologize to everyone who I've hurt and pooped on for money, which is probably everybody in this chat. So
Appreciate
chat, you hear that? Finally, Ryan's black girlfriend taking responsibility for her actions. You love to see it. For a $5, Jeremy Reiki egg roll. He confirmed it.
Oh.
How was that? Did I do it good? Was it a good accent?
Very good.
So I'm working on the Relooted video, and there's the Asian fishmonger that Philip Chan went viral up a bit mocking. It's even worse. Like that was just your like first interaction with the guy. Dude, the voice acting it's so bad. And I already hit the fast forward button. I'm now like blasting through it. It's going to be like an hour long.
Wait, the entire thing before you've edited it, or even afterwards? It's an hour video. I'll sit there and watch the whole thing. Fuck you.
I'm currently hoping it's an hour long video.
Okay, well, you better release it as a premiere and we'll all watch it as a family.
Thankfully, the game was only 9 hours, but it did take the Kotaku journalist who loved it 17 hours. It's a difficult game for some people who aren't gamers.
Journalism mode.
I will say it was pretty terrible. There's moments where I got stuck not knowing what to do, and then watching it back when I know like what to do, but I just didn't understand the mechanics. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, like there's one part where I'm like, I can't even put this on fast forward. Like no one's allowed to see this performance. I mean, I am a god gamer, thank you.
There's plenty of games that I'm dreading like replaying, and then I go back and play it, and I'm like, why did I? Oh, I was retarded, and I was missing like the most basic of concepts. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, that's what backseat gaming is for. I needed someone to backseat game me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Ryan's black girlfriend. 17 as seed. I'm going to have a racism counter. I talked gonna have it chirp every time it pops up. I'm currently thinking Black Panther with Ryan Gosling head as like the backup.
Chirp.
Absolute pleasure to have you all here. Have you seen your Scream 7 yet? The lowest form of art. Preview set $7.5 million franchise record. Not adjusted for inflation.
I mean, they brought back Sydney.
Well, yeah,
Sydney Prescott.
But it was in a bit of a controversial way, right? Okay. Thank you for taking one for the team, Aaron. I sure as hell wasn't. I saw it. It sucked. Yeah, was midway watching Jeremy John's video, his review. He did not seem to enjoy it. And I mean, once you get to 7, is there a franchise where the 7th installment was good?
No, I mean, ironically, that's like the Fast and the Furious they did right before Paul Walker died. I actually thought was really good. And I was like, wow, they finally hit their stride. And then passed on and they had to go back to being in fucking space or whatever it was. So sometimes, but mostly no. No, I don't think.
Yeah. To be good at 7, you have to have had to like massively fail at 5 and 6 and then had like an overhaul for 7, I feel like.
Yeah. And Scream, like, I like the first one. I like the second one. The third one, it's the first one I thought they were kind of reaching. And then I haven't even messed with the 4th, 5th, 6th, let alone 7th.
Scream 2 got added to the list. I'm interested. I just watched number 2. I just watched Chronicles of Riddick. I'm going to talk about it later. I love it.
One more movie. I think you probably already have it on there. Or you have before. The Edge. The Edge. Anthony Hopkins and AB.
All right.
His fingers in it too, but it's a bear.
Yeah, I was wondering who the AB was. What's it? The Edge?
Alec Baldwin. Yeah, The Edge.
Why do I feel like I already watched this?
I don't. Did you? Where they crash in the Alaskan wilderness and they're being hunted, and Anthony Hopkins like a rich dude, but he's read all these survival books, so he knows what's going on. It's good.
I'll allow it. The Edge. I mean, with what else we've got on there? Sidekick.
What one man can do, another can do.
So congrats to Scream 7 for managing to make some money. And here's the thing is everyone knows it's fucking shit. Even the people, like, that's why I call it the lowest form of art. Like, people want to call it like AI slop. Like, horror is actual slop. And even when the people hate it, who are fine with the slop and like the slop, when even they don't like it and it still makes money. Lowest form of art. Actual slop. Yeah, we talked about there's literally nothing else out this week. 25 once you go to top critics. They did hit, I talked about this though. They hit 2,500 plus ratings in all audience. So assuming they kept the budget in check-ish, they already talked about they're already planning Scream 8. So even though the critics say kill it, isn't dying anytime soon. And we're going to keep getting shoveled more of this slop.
Where's the Brother Eugene liked it?
When was the last time Eugene didn't like something? Is my
There was something recently that he didn't like that we all agreed on. I forgot what it was, but Eugene does it. He's not like a watcher or something that likes everything.
So I'm just gonna I'm talking about it now. I normally we talk about these on Sundays, but I love Chronicles of Riddick so much, and like I consider it a B movie. It is, I think, now tied with Crank for my favorite B movie.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Oh, okay. So Scream Stand makes sense. 7.5 is currently actually what I'm giving Chronicles of Riddick, even though for me I'm giving it like a 9 out of 10. But you know, I got to go down the stupid standards and principles and all that bullshit. 7.5, but it's like
Did you get the extended
9.5 in my heart. Yes, it was made very clear to me. We were watching the director's cut, and I knew if I was going to rent it, they were both the same price. And
because the ending is extra super important with him and the chick and the
like
a lot of that.
Is it theatrical? Does he end up sitting in the throne?
That's what I'm saying. That like yes, but not as long. That long prolonged. You keep what you kill. Like it doesn't hit the same, dude. It hits so much better in the one that you watch. Because I'm glad you're extolling the virtues of it. Because give me that goddamn sequel that they didn't get.
Pitch Black was good. Chronicles of Riddick, gang stomped it.
Bro, so the sequel, they made it way cheap, and they basically tried to do Pitch Black again, where he's being hunted. But the sequel that they were gonna do was him going to the Underverse, since he's now the fucking lead, and he was gonna like fight fucking demons in the Underverse and like get all the powers of the fucking Underverse King.
Yeah, he's gonna become the Pirate King.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad you liked it. I'm so glad you liked it.
I couldn't wait till Sunday to mention how much I loved it. Yeah,
Excellent.
I finished it and I immediately DM'd ABF.
Yeah, Carl Urban, fucking Vaco.
Yeah, I know. When his Carl Urban pops up, I go,
and Tandy Newton's
I'm gonna need to IMDb double check that one. And yeah,
hot as fuck, manipulating him and licking ears and shit. Like, bro,
both the good kind, not the sinners kind. Yeah,
no,
you have an
good kinds,
attractive
yes.
woman do it instead of
okay,
a fat black
necromancers
woman.
get down.
I loved it. And then like the faces on the side of the helmet. Like I always want my extra. It was all
and the like the torture thing that's like the Yu Zhang Vong in Star Wars, the embrace of pain, where they fucking spike him in the neck and make him. Yeah, I'm telling you.
So you know how I was like, like the movie was fine or show, like just put it in space. Like yeah, this is what I mean by put it in space. Oh, you get hard sci-fi. I did not see that coming. It kind of makes me like Pitch Black less. Done beautifully, but we'll talk about that more on Sunday. We have less important things to talk about, like Zack Snyder doing interviews. Zack Snyder says anyone who thinks the Snyderverse fandom is toxic can go fuck yourself. They literally saved human lives.
I'll allow it.
He's coming out. He's loyal to the people loyal to him. I appreciate
when
that.
they said Eternals saves lives, like that was cringe because it hadn't come out yet. And did it really? Snyderverse, I've seen plenty of people that have loved that for years, and it's like, yeah, I'll believe that.
When he says save lives, does he mean his charity work that he did with Geeks and Gamers, or what do you think he
which
means?
he's unrelated to? He's not connected to them.
Correct.
Graph-web,
you absolute terrorist. For fuck's sake, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So I've been playing Beat Saber, and I can't. The songs keep getting stuck in my head because they literally get stuck in like my nervous system at that point. Now, yeah, okay,
I do wish
charity.
they said, you're not affiliated. You're just on the fucking channel of us, and
so I was right then. Yeah. That's what he's.
Good for him.
Good for him. Magnum Norris for a $5. Badger liked a Fast and Furious movie, therefore I'm infinitely vindicated. Oh, I think you met a fellow Fast and Furiouser.
I mean, the first Fast and Furious is like kind of a perfect movie for what it is. In and of itself.
On the wheel. I can't. Yeah,
You've
and
seen
that's
Fast
the one.
And Furious before.
That's
Bro,
the
it
one where
opens with
I saw it.
F-slurs.
I know I saw it, but I need to re-see it. It's the one where the Wigger character gets shot, right? And like killed. It's gone
because the Buster came back for me. You have any beer in the house?
Yeah, I watched like Gone in 60 Seconds and all that stuff. So yeah, Fast and Furious should be on the wheel.
Yeah.
All right, and appreciate y'all, chatters. Have you hit that thumbs up yet? What else? What else do we need to do?
I like the clicky.
And now, wait.
So just all of them are good then, because everyone in one way or the other said every movie. 1 and 2 and 3 are good. Well, 4 and 5. Well, 5 and 6 and 7. So just all of them then. Okay.
Real echo chamber around here, I'm told. Magnum slipping another $5 into the G-string. That was supposed to be an insult. Read it again. Lamau. Badger liked Fast and Furious movies? Oh, you should all subscribe to his channel. No, man. I didn't read it as an insult.
Yeah.
If I keep calling Magnum a Fast and Furious enjoyer, do you think he'll have to keep super chatting to defend himself?
You should. He's a big Fallout fan, too.
Hey, he loves Fallout. Appreciate you, Magnum.
Yeah, Wig. We're talking about you.
You heard his name. Y'all just said my name and shit. Yes, actually, we did, Wig.
We speak your name. We speak your name.
Not Uyghur. Wig Gore. Thank you.
Yes. Wigga.
Or are you a Hobbs and Shaw enjoyer?
No.
No.
No, appreciate what they tried to do, but no.
Well, that's where, then when I said it's got to get really bad in 5 and 6 for 7 to be good, I feel like Hobbs and Shaw was that, like 5 and 6 bad.
Yeah.
Now, let's see how interested you are. It's really important we save Hollywood and movie theaters, guys, or else we wouldn't get movies. Like John Carney's Power Ballad, starring Paul Rudd and Nick Jonas, the pop star. The film follows a wedding singer, presumably Paul Rudd, or maybe Nick Jonas. Maybe they're switch. Whose song gets stolen by a rock star. Oh, so Nick Jonas's song. So I figured Paul Rudd was getting
star.
Yes, who steals Nick Jonas's. Ah, what does that do to you?
It's not much, but it doesn't make it go in. It's not an any now, but it doesn't exactly chub me up.
I'm trying to see if it was like Apple Plus. It's got like Apple Plus vibes to me. No.
But it's got those things at top, which means it's probably like pretentious people liked it. Those awards with
South by Southwest loved it. Yes. All right, before we move to the next piece of shit in Hollywood we don't care about, starring Dakota Johnson, we got a couple more supers in here. Nick Gore, yes. Always a pleasure, Nick. And Comics Dad, with Mr. Rebranded Comics Dad. Member for Fiverr. Yo, fellas, I'm back. Also, I think this Paramount WB merger isn't going to be the win we hope it'll be. I just hope they fire Jim Lee as DC head. Badger, you have any thoughts?
I don't know what people's specific criticism of the deal is, because most of it seems, well, it's either people are blaming them for shit that Paramount did before the Ellisons took over and merged with Skydance, and or they're just screaming MAGA Jews, MAGA Jews. So
here, we will skip ahead. Let's see what they're giving us.
The win is Netflix doesn't get it to make everyone black and gay.
G.I. Joe. But Badger, hear me out. It's written by a Me Too victim.
Oh, no.
Who's also Jewish. So our boys over at Paramount. Okay, I get it. Jew. All right, so hear me out. Would you rather have black women in charge of Hollywood or coked out Jews in charge of Hollywood?
Yeah, as you pointed out,
rest my case.
The best entertainment we've ever gotten was when there were a bunch of coked out Jews running Hollywood. All right, I'm completely fine with that propaganda over all the other type we were getting.
Well, here's what we're looking at. Max Landis, whose career imploded during #MeToo, Hollywood Reporter has to put in the headline, returns with G.I. Joe movie at Paramount. At the same time, Danny McBride will also be writing a separate G.I. Joe script, with both projects potentially being combined down the line, Badger. Thoughts?
Fine. There's a lot of lore that they could go with. You could easily do a bunch of different movies in that universe if you did it right.
But what if you had two people write a movie and then you smash the script together? Do you think that's a good idea?
Do you think maybe they meant not like script, but like the characters and story?
No, they're talking about actually smushing them. Developing two scripts at the same time is somewhat rare, but not unheard of. Warner Brothers' Tarzan and Universal's The Mummy reboot in the mid-2010s had writers working on two versions before they got merged. That's not a good sign. While not employing this method exactly, Paramount previously put its Transformers and Star Trek movie franchises on multiple tracks, with several scripts developed, including a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover. So that's my next. Do you think the Ellisons would do something like that? Because that's something I would support.
The one thing it does seem like there is like bigger event movies that people actually like.
Oh, and me, I'm like, I don't really care about G.I. Joe. I came a little after. I mean, I knew G.I. Joe. I probably had G.I. Joe toys and stuff like that. I don't really care about Army Man. I'm like, put it in space, but hear me out. Bring space Transformers to the Army.
I like the at least like some of them. Certainly the first one is great, but like the Josh Duhamel characters.
All the Army men in there.
And they're all, okay, you just make them G.I. Joes. And that explains their future tech that would let them fight fucking Transformers. So,
the new Energon Universe reboot in the comic books, that's basically how they started the crossover in Duke, where Duke is in a plane and or a jet rather, and another jet transforms and kills him, and like no one believes him, so he has to go like rogue and be Mr. Conspiracy Theorist and stuff like that.
Hear me out. Alan Richardson as the new Duke.
I'll allow it.
It's that simple.
Just shut his pretty mouth.
Yeah, no Idris Elba, no Rock.
But Dave Bautista's going to be in it. Is that acceptable?
I'll reserve judgment until after Highlander.
Fair,
See how much
fair.
he disappoints me.
Well, I mean, yeah, if the Ellisons, a bunch of coked up Jews can bring us G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, I'm not going to look a gift Jew in the mouth. Thank you.
I will just say that, like, watching X and a lot of the different responses from different accounts, the marching orders definitely went out for what them to say about why it's bad. Because it's like, where are they getting any of this?
Now,
But
thoughts on Danny McBride, who does comedies, doing
He's done some serious
G.I.
stuff.
Joe,
He's done some serious stuff.
such as
Righteous Gemstones is a joke, but there's
It's-
some seriousness in the writing. Yes.
no Eastbound and Down, Vice Principals. Let's see. Wait, did he do? He also spent recent years he co-wrote the Halloween trilogy that's produced by Blumhouse, as well as
Have you
2023's
seen
The Exorcist.
Your
He's
Highness?
writing. Yeah, it's on the list. Yeah, I got to do a rewatch. That was an ABF request on that one. So yeah, you know how I said horror is the lowest form of art, and then so Danny McBride, where he moves on from after comedy.
Everyone, it's a new day, it's a new dawn. Everyone's getting
Well, it's
a
like-
free fucking pass to do it the right way.
Like at work, you give like the new people the easy stuff. You don't want to screw anything up. So, you know, you're new to like the screenwriting for stuff that's not comedy. We give them the easy stuff. Like
Call him
horror.
Channing Tate Yum. He said he agreed to that role while being drunk. When it came to actually do it, he regretted it.
I watched a lot of those guys' movies. I never saw This Is the End. People seem to like that. Should that be on the list?
Oh, I actually like that movie. Yeah.
Oh,
I
all right.
fuck Seth
Oh,
Rogen
yeah.
and all of that, but it's kind of funny. Yeah.
I know. I used to watch the Seth Rogen ones, like Pineapple Express, Knocked Up, a bunch of really good ones. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Dun, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling hopeful.
Yeah,
The first
I know.
time.
That's how I want my coked out Jews to be feeling when they go walk
Yeah.
onto the studio lot.
Well, I did a couple lines earlier. That also helps.
All right, now back to sadness. Dakota Johnson, something I can't pronounce. Jesse Buckley and Josh O'Connor will star in a movie adaptation of Three Incestuous Sisters.
I'll allow it.
What?
I'll
The
allow it.
story-
You're telling me I'm going to get a three-way with these people?
It's directed by a Whammons. The story follows the sibling rivalry that happens after one sister is driven mad with jealousy due to the love affair of another. So, does it end up
I
being
don't think
love
we require her
triangle?
acting talents for this one.
Yeah, just their lick teeth or teeth licking. You know, I really hope Price of Reason enjoys this one and reports back for us, because I will not be seeing Three Incestuous Sisters. Maybe do a little market test, see if people like that name.
Little Targaryen.
Oh God.
Give them all
Yeah,
white
that
hair and
works.
purple eyes.
No. Okay, well maybe they did. I guess it's got the Graph Web vote.
Gabby.
Does it have the Gabby vote? Gifting a membership. Hit FFK Fan TV. A soccerer, a footballer. She hit one of her fellow Europeans.
Oh.
Shout out to my European brothers, and also vote Restore UK. Okay, so
Make
I didn't
lesbians
think about
great
it
again.
that way. But wait, I instead she didn't mean like actually, like
Is that not what it means? Yeah.
more like family love triangle drama. But one could hope it's not stepbrother.
Nah,
help me,
man.
I'm stuck.
We're
Oh yeah, there we go.
sisters.
Someone. Okay, that's that's what I didn't get at first. Also, suck at Canada. Moving on, we're 24 minutes in. Have you hit the thumbs up yet, chat?
Do
Moving
you
on.
know where your like button is?
Badger, this is your last chance. Legacy Monster Season 2, Episode 1 is out. You didn't watch Season 1. You contemplated it. Giant Monsters made you think. This is basically your chance. Is your interest enough to take a chance?
For the second season. I feel like I should just
But-
skip the entire first one.
Are
And just
you
watch the
allowed
second
to
season.
do that?
I think so, because it feels like this might have been their own course correction, because everyone's complaint seems to be the first season is boring as fuck. There's no monsters, and it's all about the human drama. And the second one, clearly they got the memo and they added a bunch of monsters. So
I know.
I feel like I should just skip to the second one.
But you're a lore whore. Like you need that.
See, Jeff, I don't like
lore.
I don't like the way you said that, because it means like it's fine, but also I should probably just get to the second season.
Yeah.
But
I didn't think so. Like Hayden, he's the sort of nerd.
That's true.
Where like he wanted me to play Metal Gear Solid, and I'm like, but I already know the first. I kind of just want to like skip ahead a little bit, and he's like, you got to play the one on the Super Nintendo. You got to play this one, and that one, so you fully understand the story. I'm like, but I'm fine with not fully understanding.
Yeah, how much do I need to understand? Kurt Russell, same character.
Yeah.
They're hunting monsters. It's fine. It's his son in the past. Like, just give me the monsters.
I know. Well, I'm sure. I figured you would be like I have to watch every single one kind of a nerd.
I feel like for this one, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. And yeah, I can always go back and watch it if I really like the second season.
And I want to give a shout out to Gabby. I did find a way to work this clip into my Reloaded. Your pale blue eyes. It's going to be after I make a joke about necklacing. Don't look it up. Now, back to Magnum Norse for a $5. Erwin has the attention span. Did we get this one yet?
No.
Did we? Oh, wait,
yeah,
actually, I think we actually genuinely did miss this one, though. I was making a joke, but yeah, I don't have enough attention span. Comics, Dad. It's a poop emoji. Love it. Shout out.
Because this is going to be my never-ending fucking battle.
Oh,
Russ.
I know. We have a whole segment on it, Russ. All right,
Russ, you should fucking know better by now. You've been watching us for how long? Netflix is woke, but they didn't produce Kurtzman Trek. Neither did this version of Paramount.
All right,
Neither did this version of Paramount.
Oh, I found it. I got it.
Yeah. One more time for the people in the back. Remember, hashtag Star Trek fans. Kurtzman predates at Skydance getting the keys October 7th. Since the Ellisons have taken over, they have killed the Kelvin Trek. They have shortened Strange New Worlds last season. They've canceled Starfleet Academy, and they ordered them to reshoot the finale to represent that cancellation. And they have also greenlit 2 Star Trek movies separate from Kurtzman and the goddamn previous movie Kelvin timeline. So we're yelling at them for shit that the past Paramount administration did. And I feel like that lie is being perpetuated by the fuckers that just wanted Netflix to win and continue to destroy our culture. So Halo, previous Star Trek, all of that is Paramount before the Ellisons bought it. Thank you for my TED Talk.
But sadly, they're going to keep the DC Kurtzman on James Gunn for probably a little while, sadly. It's going to take a year to even get deals to go through, let alone start producing new stuff. So, yeah, it's going to take a while to actually turn around. But they do seem to at least be making some attempt at turning the ship. Will it be successful? Who the fuck knows? But there does seem to be
you, Gabby, and I got a swell of pride and happiness every time I see you guys in the chat. I felt all the love from you all. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gabby.
Beautiful. And then also Badge sending you something in private chat. Let's see. Oh crap, we're at 30 minutes. Yeah, let's get moving. First though, I keep forgetting to play this Magnum clip. I love it. Target button space. It's called Chronicles of Riddick. You guys all have to watch it.
Hard Target is Jean-Claude Van Damme's shittiest movie, by the way, and it's also what killed his American TV movie career. Thank you, Magnum. Of course you like it.
Yeah, Magnum. You got any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
All right. So we had heard something crazy. This rumor that Jonathan Majors was over at the Daily Wire. Can you believe this crazy rumor? Well, let's have Ben Shapiro's going to clear things up.
All right.
Well, folks, you may have seen this rumor that we here at Daily Wire are working with Jonathan Majors on a new movie. And that rumor is absolutely true.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know
what?
there are a lot of people on the left, on X, and they're very upset about this. They're very upset about this. There's lots of tweets. Okay, here's the deal, you whiny little bitches. We don't care because Jonathan Majors was canceled all the way back in 2023. We are ecstatic to bring him back. He's unbelievably talented. And if you're upset now, wait until you see this film. Your heads are going to explode. Like, actually maybe explode. It's pretty spectacular.
This is so
stuff
fucking
that we're doing.
boomer.
That's what we do here
Oh
at
my
Daily
God.
Wire. We fight the fight. We need your help to continue
Holy
to fight
fuck.
in the culture and to win and to do the thing no one else will do. So please,
If Jonathan
come join
Majors
us
in your
here at Daily Wire Plus.
movie is winning, I don't want to win. So there was
appreciate the
some
thought.
there was some complaining apparently, and so all the conservatives were like, Jonathan Majors, what are you doing? So this wasn't because the left was calling him out. It seems to be because no one liked Jonathan Majors over at
Yeah.
Daily Wire. I asked, like, but does your audience want this? Brett Cooper as Snow White? Your audience wants something like that. Do they want the gay black man, though?
Yeah,
the
I
race
don't.
baiter, too.
His girlfriend was the
Yeah.
See You Next Tuesday, and I think she was actually responsible for a lot of it when you really dug into that case, just chasing him down the street and all the things. But also,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not particularly a fan of his acting, and I don't know this reaction. Like I saw Jeremy. If you actually, we just watched it. That dude said that about the leftists, which we call them fucking whiny babies all the time. We're gonna do it right now in a little bit. So I don't really have a problem with that. But yeah, that's not exactly the win they think it is. Because who the fuck wants Jonathan Majors, left or
Yeah,
right?
I'm going through the replies. I've yet to see a positive one. Yeah, like as I say that, the comments are brutal. Yeah, not a single positive one. So, yeah, he didn't make this because the left hated it. He made it because we hated it. And he called us whiny bitches, not only in the video, but also in the tweet for it.
Yeah. And by the way, agree, Batchers, but like at the time when we were digging in it with all the things, she was the one assaulting him in the cab because he wouldn't, like, she clearly saw a message from another woman on his phone.
He presumably like did one of these to get her, the crazy bitch, the fuck off him.
And then she chased him down the fucking street and then got super blackout drunk and like did a lot of it and then blamed it on him. And like, they both seem like horrible people, but also, yeah, you got to call it where we see it.
Here's the thing, though, Ben. We didn't like Jonathan Majors before that happened, and we thought it was hilarious that they had to fire their domestic abusing strong black man.
That's the other
Race
thing
baiter.
is like, before any of that happened, the reaction to him in Quantum Mania was so fucking negative that he was on the outs anyway.
I will say, to be fair, Badger did watch their Pendragon or
Oh,
whatever.
I watched a couple episodes of that Pendragon when we were interviewing Boring on Film Threat, and yeah, the rise of the Merlin was good from what I'm now. Not enough for me to go subscribe to Daily Wire, but it was good. But I haven't seen like
and it had goodwill, and then they decided to bring Jonathan Majors on, and there goes your goodwill, morons.
yeah, like was it Terror on the Prairie with Gina?
Yes, people
So-
want Gina in a Western.
Yeah,
People
Am I
want Brett
Racist? What is a
Cooper,
woman?
so on.
Those are all great.
Yes,
Those are all great.
to be fair, those
But-
are more documentary.
I was gonna say, I don't-
comedies.
They're movies, but they're Lady Ballers, good effort, but
I Am I Racist? Unbelievably funny. Like,
yeah.
it's so funny. It turned me into a black person sitting like this, like hitting the fucking armrest while I laughed. That's how good it was. Like my laugh muscles hurt afterwards.
Oh, well, I haven't seen Magazine Dreams. So, and I wasn't a fan of his performance of any of the Kangs.
I've seen very little of him, and I did not enjoy what I saw. He was he in one of the Creeds? Or did I do a racism?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in one of the Creeds as like the
I haven't
villain.
seen that either.
So the one that had like no Stallone, it was just fucking. Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't even like original remake.
Are
It was
we
the
the
end of the
baddies?
trilogy.
Yeah.
Now, Badger,
Yes.
what were your thoughts on this most recent episode? Not yet.
Honestly, it was like kind of the worst one because it was boring. It's not even fun to make fun of. Like some of them, it was all right because it was fun to make fun of them. It was just having fucking Tilly come back to teach them theater as a mask for trauma therapy.
Fun. Therapy. Always fun.
Yeah.
I can't not get that stupid. All right. Yes, please like the stream. Confirmation Klingons have 4 balls and 2 dicks. What?
Yeah. So because when they're tasked with like writing their own play or coming up with a play that they like, and it just cuts to Jaden like reading from it, and he goes, and then they were forced to eat the hearts and the quad testicles of their enemies. Quad means 4. And since we know they have redundant sex organs, and the joke was always, do they have 2 dicks? Well, if they have 2 sets of balls, they have 2 dicks. Thank you. I think it's a top on top personally instead of a side by side, but maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that could make sense for maybe like a woman, but if they're a bunch of homos, then you just have to shove them both then? Oh, like, I don't want to know actually.
One for you, one for you. Yeah.
I don't want to know. Actually, all right. Next tab. Bugle Daily, Starfleet Academy. Stupid gay shit. Star Trek fans. Yeah, sums it up pretty well. Oh no. Okay, I thought this might happen. Good. I wasn't gonna show you.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of it?
I was able to watch it. Yeah, they did a they them joke.
Scary Movie 6 trailer leaked. I didn't even catch that. I just watched a little bit because I prefer to watch it in like the appropriate format. Yeah. It was funny. And they went a little like woke, but then like the punchline was like anti-woke.
I just want balance.
And we will be discussing Scrubs reboot shortly. Yes, Scrubs reboot shortly. It also was going pretty woke, but then a little anti-woke, but then a little black girl with poofy hairballs. And but yeah, it was out, and Scary Movie 6 trailer.
Because I've seen this and I've been feeling it too. I think we're all a little revitalized. Just a little bit.
I replied today. I like never, but I replied to one of his because he did like the drop test with the comic books. Yeah, I'm
feeling the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah. My reply was
pop culture.
Was something like, I used to think that this was below you, but now I couldn't live without it. I don't want you to stop.
Yeah, Jim, if you didn't know, they're not only in it, they're writing the goddamn thing. Like we're back, baby. It's all the Wayans brothers. So let's go.
And the little bit I saw without the things lining up and a black woman walking in front of the screen, I enjoyed the little bit that I saw. I'm not going to get some of the references because I hate horror movies, but
I think you've seen some of the more recent ones that they're going to be mimicking, like Sinners and such.
Yes.
You should get enough.
Oh, I've written. I didn't catch this one. It worked. Magnum for a 5. Our target is the pinnacle of masculinity.
Got him.
Pinnacle.
Got him.
That's the pinnacle. Now let's talk about the very bottom. Horror. No, my StreamYard does not want to work today. God dang it. Tubi, there we go. Expands partnership with the Blacklist, a new horror screenwriting initiative. So, Tubi needs some original content. Tubi, one of the few the streamers actually that are successful other than Netflix are the ad-supported free ones. So, continue to do good things. The Blacklist is a partnership, a new initiative for horror screenwriters. It'll provide both emerging and established writers with the opportunity to submit horror screenplays with intention for Tubi to produce and distribute the selected screenplay. So we briefly talked some Baywatch yesterday where they did an open casting for Baywatch and then also used that as a bit of a publicity, like marketing stunt as well. And everyone was mad, like, oh, I went to college and I'm in this union and you're going to just take emerging writers, people who aren't actors. But it's like, Netflix, like, we need original content to get people to our streaming site. Let's spend $250 million to do it. Let's spend hundreds of $millions to retain what J.J. Abrams and then never make anything with them. Tubi is like, hey, why don't we do a pro-am contest, essentially? I like it.
I've never heard of the Blacklist other than, the TV show as mentioned.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, they're getting original content, like giving people a chance, and then also getting to market off of doing like a contest.
I watch Tubi all the time. They have a dedicated Andy Griffith channel.
So
Simpler times.
Pluto and Tubi have saved me a lot of money.
Simpler
I watch
times.
a lot of movies for you lovely people, and they cost $4 to rent every time if I don't have them on streaming. So many times Tubi. Also, on PC, you can only watch stuff in 480p. I pay $4 and it's ultra HD, but on PC they'll only do 480p, so you can't just screen record and rip everything. So if I watch it on my Fire Stick, then I'm good. I get it in HD. So you know how the only way to watch it in HD, one of the free streamers, because they actually will put it in 720p.
Bless them. Bless them.
It's like when you pay for copyrighted music and then they just strike you repeatedly, so you just end up using copyrighted video game music like I do. Genius. All right, well, hey, I hate horror, but they continue to do things correctly despite being terrible. You'll never believe this. This was a shock. Ryan Coogler won Best Director in Writing for Sinners at the NAACP Image Awards. I know.
My Nutella. So plug your Fire Stick into a capture card that's plugged into your computer. And Bob's your uncle, Betty's your aunt. Will that work? Plug your Fire Stick into a capture card and then plug that into the computer? Sounds incestuous.
I could just plug the fucking Fire Stick into my monitor at that point and cut out the middleman.
VPNs are your friend. Nutellas can catch these hands. What?
Back to important stuff. Delroy Lindo and Mumumi Mamusaku have won Best Supporting Actor and blah, blah, blah at the Black Awards.
She was great in Batman versus Superman.
What?
I said she was great in Batman versus Superman.
As
the
Rista number
African,
2?
as the African lady that they bribed to say that Superman killed the village, and then her role was entirely cut out of the original racist cut.
Amanda Waller, yes, I remember her now.
She would have actually be a good Amanda Waller. That's funny.
Delroy Lindo, who had a great performance sitting down in a chair in a doorway.
I like Delroy though.
Oh, yeah, I know. He won all these awards at the NAACP Awards. How many times do you think someone said the N-word to him at that award show? Not like screamed it from the audience, but like when he's like meeting up with people and stuff like that, or just talking with. Because I mean, now Michael B. Jordan, maybe he's classy and he's not constantly dropping N-bombs. Like Delroy Lindo, I can't help but think it's a major part of his vocabulary.
No, like have you ever seen the famous clip where there's a news anchor complaining that they say it in rap albums all the time, and he's like, "What's the word you want to say? Go ahead and say it." And he gives him like the pass on TV, and he does it. I just fucking said it right there to him. But
lovely. Yes, it's like the one white person one white person one time in Sinners says drops a hard R, and then the fat black woman sitting next to me smelling like baby powder so fucking hard it drives me insane.
Hell no.
Yeah, she dropped like a hell nah on me. Delroy Lindo says, "Motherfucker, we gonna put me in Black Panther 3 and shit." One of the things Ryan Coogler said to me was anything that he were to offer me, he would want to be sure that it was worth my time. He didn't say that exactly, but that's essentially the sentiment, and I respect that. Which, yeah, actually, I do respect that, too. It's like, Delroy, I like you. If I have a good spot for you that I think is worth your time, it's yours. But then that made me think the next thought is, oh, but we can't do that because Wakanda is a matriarchy. So we can't have a strong, older black man. Is there a strong, older? His dad, but who gets killed, like, pretty much immediately before we even really get to know him, right? We get to see a speech, and then he, like, blows up, right? Sorry, Delroy. If we had a place for strong black men in Black Panther, you'd be in it. But sorry, we don't have.
Oh, that makes so much sense, Russ. Yeah, that makes so much sense. You're black, but are you culturally black? And the answer is no.
So does he have a British accent?
No, a lot of those fuckers lose it when they're young.
Okay, but he says
so London, Canada, then US for college. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't hear the word probably until he listened to rap music for the first time. Beautiful. Thank you for fact checking us. Thank you. Yes, does that make him black adjacent at this point? I actually like. Am I having more of a lived black? I've had more of a lived black experience than Delroy Lindo.
I've had more of a live like grew up in the
way
fucking ghetto
more.
with black girlfriends and best friends. Yeah. What the fuck, bro?
I know, but we all know that my white suburban cracker ass has as well. Like, it's one thing when I'm like, I've had more of a black lived experience than Kim Belair, but like Kim Belair ain't no Delroy Lindo.
But that was always the joke, right? Like, what the fuck would they know about writing like the black urban American experience when they're from other countries that have completely different culture?
All cultures and people are the same, Badger.
Yeah.
Anyone can be American.
They'd certainly
Except
like
white
that,
people.
wouldn't they?
Yes. Anyone can be black people, Badger. So Gary's back at it again.
Yeah.
So Badger, you were on Open Bar to talk BAFTA words, and Gary went on Pierce Morgan to talk BAFTA words with a panel full of black people. Well, black people, but this one's
Simon
culturally
Phoenix.
appropriating our culture, and I don't like that. Ban him. So I haven't watched this. Chad, did any of you guys watch this? Is it worth a? I mean, he linked it. Is it worth?
Yeah, it's
checking
only
out?
33 seconds. It's
Oh, is
him
it?
excoriating that doctor chick, basically.
Oh, yes. Like Dr. Dre kind of doctor?
Yeah, oh, well, the fucking lowercase d doctor. Yeah. She's like, I'm not a medical
Dr.
doctor.
Pepper.
I'm not a medical doctor. It's like, okay, you shouldn't be any kind of doctor.
Yeah, like imagine if Delroy Lindo talked like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Pierce
Gary-
knows or Pierce knows what he's doing when he brings Gary on.
Yeah, guaranteed Gary has a more black lived experience in that whole panel. Now, speaking of lived black experience, Johnny Somali's potentially facing 3 years in prison with hard labor.
Good. The world is healing.
Oh, why is part of being in prison not hard labor? Why? Oh, it's like the kids who acted up in school. We're going to punish you guys by making you not come to school for 3 days.
I'm an old where if you sleep wrong on it, you feel like you've been speared through the chest. Oh, okay. Might be a small heart attack.
When you go to bed fine and you sleep and your body's supposed to restore itself, but you wake up worse than when you went to bed.
Fuck.
Oh, God bless it. Where are we? Oh, shit. All right. Scrubs. I watched it for you guys.
Yeah, I'm
For
a little shocked you watched it.
Why? I quite enjoyed Scrubs. I wasn't like a hardcore, but I always enjoyed Scrubs as a TV comedy kind of guy. Bruce Leroy Jenkins for 2. I see only one Africa expert on that panel. Obviously.
Africa.
After you all watch my Reloaded video, you'll all be Africa experts. And shit. Scrubs boss explains Reboot's big relationship twist. They Indiana Jones them. These two start off divorced and like hating each other.
Yeah.
So it starts off looking like an actual like hospital drama with like the color grading and everything. And I'm like, oh no, please don't tell me you're doing this. But then they went back to the normal style. It's obviously newer cameras. It looks different. They're all older and you can see all the makeup caked on them to cover it. But I was fine with the style change because the writing and the beats and the voiceover and the silly like cutaways to like, his imagination and whatnot, we're all still there. I was quite happy that they did all that because they tried to do like the reboot final season where some of the main characters are still there, but they were side characters. And then the new characters were shit. I think Dave Franco was in that one. So I didn't really care for it. But they're finally bringing the main characters back. That's good. But then you got to get new interns. And the interns are all Gen Z. So Dr. Cox is in the first episode. I'm like, why was he not in the trailers or the marketing? So he absolutely owns the Gen Zers, puts them in their place. But they're driving him crazy, so he ends up leaving at the end of the first episode and puts JD in charge of the hospital. He's the chief of medicine now. Yay! So I was enjoying Dr. Cox destroying all the Zoomers and the TikTok brains and the little black girls with poofy hairs, but then they get rid of him after an episode, so JD can like come in with all of his empathy and stuff like that.
Is this like a lacking of like talent and writing? Because this is like they won't let Peter Parker be married. They constantly regress it because they think it's the struggle of will they, won't they is better than just fucking writing them as married and the struggles and comedy therein.
It's
so
just
that we
character
regress
development.
everything.
It's character arc. Once you get to the end, well, let's just go back to the beginning again.
I don't like that.
Keep going. Start a new arc.
You start you start them in the new arc in the beginning. So now they're married, but now you got to come to all the things with being married and getting older, and instead of just regressing them to the will they, won't they.
Yes, but then at the same time, I do understand that when you in the will they, won't they, and they get together, that does like ruin shows as well.
Marriage,
which is why you put it at the very end, which is the problem with rebooting or Indiana Jonesing, is you kind of have to destroy them and put them at like a low point. So he's actually making a bunch of money out in the suburbs being a doctor for rich people. But then it's, but you could think of all the good you can do here, and all the Zoomers are retards, so we need you here to train them. So he's like, well, I guess I run a hospital now. Definitely a lot of woke shit, but also some counter woke shit. But then as soon as they get rid of Dr. Cox, no, I think there's not going to be as much counter to the woke shit. Even though, like, there's an HR bitch, there's a Karen, and she's insufferable, but like, she's insufferable. So you're meant to not like the woke HR bitch. So, and then, like the Zoomer, the little poofy hair black girl who gets Turk to stay working because you made me want to become a black surgeon because you're a black surgeon. And he's like, fine, I'll stay a black surgeon. So you get the woke shit, but then you also get the counter woke shit where JD has to like, shut down the woke bitches, or like the black bitches talking mad shit about the Brett Cooper streamer, like social media girl, who's the one in the right, and she's attractive and likable. And the black girl is literally jealous of the popular, attractive white girl, so she shit talks her, and then the white girl keeps overhearing it. So it's like atrocious woke black bitch, but she's being an obnoxious bitch, and then the white girl is catching her doing it. So it's like a bit of a balance with all that stuff. Some stuff I'm like, but then they turn it around. The scary movie trailer did that with me a bit. The couple things I watched, I'm like, oh no, they made fun of it. Okay, where it seems like they're going for that balance.
The first part,
there was enough balance where I watched both of the 2 episodes that are out. The quality is quite good. There's a decent bit of writing, the structure, the voiceover, all that stuff that I loved about the first one. It's still quite a bit there. I did enjoy that. There is definitely some quality, but like it's better than the bit of the King of the Hill reboot like that I watched. I don't think I'm going to watch anymore though. But if you're a diehard Scrub fan, there's some stuff in there for you to enjoy, for sure. But then also stuff you're like, but then some of it they counter. So you're like, oh, okay, ha ha ha. So, I liked it though. I will not be giving Malcolm in the Middle a chance. Badger, will you be dabbling?
I really don't want to.
Correct answer.
I really don't want to.
I don't either. And I took one for the team and watched the Scrubs one, so tag, you're it.
If I'm able to watch it, I will watch it for you.
Yay. Yeah.
Like it's on Hulu, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I don't have Hulu straight up, but I have Disney that will show you things from Hulu. So if they put that, and you would think they would, I will watch it. But I don't have a good feeling about that
damn
one.
It. I might have to watch that one. Fuck. All right. We have 10 minutes left, and we still have the 2 main topics to talk about. Whoops. I'm terrible at hosting. Hit that thumbs up. Badger, what was your initial reaction? That looks
my
just
first
like
reaction
Mo
is I think I
Zanzoni.
saw either I saw Kada or Epic Mike post it, one of the two, and I was like, is that AI? And then I realized, nope, that's their look.
Let's see, is it
the kid? It looks like Will Poulter, by the way.
Yeah, one of the, I guess I don't have it, is yeah, everyone is saying it looks like AI enough to where they wrote an article about how everyone thinks it looks like AI.
Yeah, the kid, that's fine. Like, I get it, because by the time they start shooting and the first season is done, by the time the second season comes around, the kid's gonna look like a fucking adult already. So I get that they went a little bit younger. Him though, that is a horrible position to put him in. I don't know why they had him bend over like that. And
the belly hang position. Yeah,
it just looks like a dude with dad bod. I was like, there's no way we're getting pictures of it so soon. He has to work out and get no.
I was costume, paint, all that stuff does look good.
It's fine. Yeah,
it's the set. It seems like they did practical set, filled it with a bunch of mist. Maybe a little volume-ish, I don't know, but it seems like it's the background, the environment that
go
gives
in the backyard
the AI
and take pictures is what this vibe has. It's not on set. There's no lighting done. It's just they put him in costume and then said go.
Yeah, and the Rock. Yeah, this might be a little too pre-production-y.
Why wouldn't he be standing behind him like this? It's just with like a stone look on his face instead of I know it just.
Yeah,
trying.
It's oh yeah, it was the one I was on. Yeah, God of War fans think the first image looks like AI.
Yeah, and Tony, this is kind of an insult because people are showing pictures of people at conventions and they look far fucking better. So like
here's the issue though. There's it looks like AI, it's shit, I hate this, and then there's Bounding into Comics. So excited for the show. Adris is adorable. I can't wait to watch their father-son dynamic.
Oh, Bounding into Comics. The ones that tell every story a week late and are probably going out of business.
Should have found a hunk of a man for the role of Kratos. They did, and then they put him in a terrible position to show off that he's a hunk of a man. But then, it looks terrible like AI, but then this bot also says it looks like an in-game screenshot. It is very divided. Like, I was going through several. I got a few of them pulled up. Magnum dropping a 2. I don't trust Amazon. Unless what? Magnum, unless what?
Real quick. I'll answer it in a second. This was just suggested to me. Is this channel affiliated with my boy Gary? Yeah, we love Gary Nerdrotic. We're members in good standing of the Fellowship and the 199. And I stream with Gary, and I've been on FNT with them, and they're great. Yeah, we love them. So friends of Gary, welcome.
Badger was on Open Bar yesterday. It was grifting to begin with, but then Badger went on the 2 streams, and it's no longer grifting.
Here's the thing. Amazon is hit and miss. Because for every bad thing they've done, they've also done Jack Ryan, and they've done Reacher, and they've done Fallout, Magnum, all things that I enjoyed and were pretty good. They've also done very bad things like Rings of Power and Wheel of Time. This could go either way, and probably Tomb Raider is going to be horrible, but it just depends on, I don't know, man. I'll give them 1 for free. This is your Sonic moment. You get this 1 for free, make changes. Get that dude on testosterone replacement. Get him in the gym fucking right now. Start cutting.
Raw Egg Nationalist, an actual bodybuilder. They made Kratos an IPA drinking soy
Terminalist. Thank you. Sorry. Dark Wolves. Sorry, I'm thinking of all the fucking Dark Wolf.
Google Daily points out it could be worse. All right. The thing happened.
The stock went back up.
The thing happened. So Paramount finally did a larger bid that everyone was willing to admit was actually a larger bid. And then Netflix said, okay, now we're good then. So now Paramount's buying Warner Brothers. And now the fun begins. All right, so Netflix stock goes up nearly 10% after ditching the deal because they're not going to spend way too much money on absolute shit. So this
wasn't popular.
They just got free stock go up out of this.
Valiant Renegade makes the great point. I think WDW Pro was also pointing out, because they've been the financial guys about this. Netflix never recovered from buying the WWE. That wasn't a good purchase for them. It's not shown return on that investment yet. They did not have the means to do this. Yeah, they gave them their $2.8 billion. Here you go, bitch. Don't call my girl no more. She mine now. Fuck off.
She my concubine.
Lose their number.
We own comic books now? Why?
Lose their number.
Wait, who the fuck bought CNN? We spent how many billions? Can't wait. Well,
that's the other thing everyone's melting down about.
What?
I saw someone I think it might have been the one who was like, oh, CNN, such a loss. Yeah. Real bastion of integrity there we're losing.
So it's over? It is far from over. The battle for Warner Brothers may be over, but regulatory scrutiny of Paramount's deal,
they're
is
going to
not.
clear it. No fucking
Well,
problem.
Yeah, but they are going to make they are going to cry and cry and cry. As Paramount Skydance grabs Warner Bros. and Netflix bows out, the mood inside all three. Champagne toast versus gut punch. So, it's obviously very upsetting to employees, said one exec inside Warner Brothers, who described the news as a gut punch. Employees were said to be holding out hope that Netflix would come up with a new bid to outmaneuver the Jews' superior proposal, and thought they'd at least have 4 days to keep their fingers crossed. But then came Thursday afternoon's swift announcement. Yeah, employees didn't even know this shit was happening. That the streamer had bowed out. So Warner Brothers was, please, woke company, please buy us. We don't want a not even conservative Jewish billionaire to buy it. No, that would be terrible.
It's been really impressive. What? The war propaganda that's gotten out, and like you can see the bullet points that's always said of people that, oh no, it should have been Netflix. They're gonna, you know how many jobs are gonna be lost? It's like, my fellow humans, the bigger job loss would have been if Netflix had won. Do you know how many people they would have fired from Warner Brothers and how many less productions they would have done?
Think of the job loss if Warner Brothers was allowed to self-destruct like it was about to do, to the point where it had to be sold off for a fucking second time.
Meanwhile, Paramount has already announced its intention, good or bad, to do 30 movies a year. That's 15 from each studio. This will be creating massive amounts of jobs, and they've guaranteed theatrical releases. They're still dedicated to physical media. You know, all the Blu-rays and steelbooks that we like to fucking get. You know, every time we go watch a movie in the theater, like an anniversary re-release, Netflix would have stopped all of that. All of it.
Well, and Ted Sarandos said, nah, he's not going to do that. Asterisk. David Zaslav tries to sell Paramount deal to shocked and disappointed employees at Town Hall. So yeah, like obviously it's the scuttlebutt, and of course they're going to say, you know, that the bunch of lefties inside reaching out to him. So of course this is what they're going to go with. But yeah, so there's that aspect of it. But then we're the envy of all of the industry. Like, this motherfucker bought an absolute failure, ran it even farther into the ground, and then is making a bunch of money off of it. The envy of the industry, then your industry deserves to burn.
And this is the other thing melting them down is CNN, because they've already said they intend to return it to on-the-ground reporting, fact-based news. Like, I don't give a fuck. Say the thing.
Barry Weiss is a leftist, and she's too far right for them.
Losing another mouthpiece is what they're upset about. Just like Colbert, and losing another mouthpiece is what they're upset about.
They're not even losing it. It's the mouthpiece is moving slightly more to the center, but it's still going to be to the left.
That's too much for them. Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Oh, fun times are ahead. Warner Brothers sale to Paramount over Netflix won't save movie theaters. Pick your poison. Yeah, my thought is it's going to save it for a bit longer.
Yeah, this is the cancer drug that you got at the last second that's going to give you an extra couple years. Movies are done. In the next 10 years, all the theaters will probably be gone or niche. But Netflix would have ensured that it would have been in like the next 1 or 2 years, as opposed to this, which might buy us another 5 to 10.
With this said, the idea of 40 some movies they're trying to put out a year, like
30, 15 and 15.
Ooh.
And and that was the other thing. Everyone's talking AI. Ellison's going to use AI. Yes, he is, you fucking dummies, but not in making the movies. He said what he intends to do is use AI to sort through their vast amounts of data that they have. That's a whole separate issue, to look at what people are actually watching and then make. Now, follow me around the room. I know it's a little shocking. They want to make movies based on what people are actually fucking watching. Yeah. Based entertainment.
Blood Rain had great boobs in it, and they gave it an extra point. Hostel, great boobs in it, extra point.
It's just the complete opposite of what they think.
AI, we need AI to tell us what everyone wants. All right, well, thankfully, we're going to have to hear about how, oh no, Trump's a fascist colluding with all his billionaire buddies for 6 to 12 months. Leaked audio from company-wide meeting revealed Zaslav thinks it will take about 6 to 12 months. And the deal may not close. If it doesn't close, we get $7 billion and we get back to work.
Correct. And 6 months would be really quick.
The only actual winner of all of this is David Zaslav, I would argue.
I respect his game.
I don't know how he did it.
He came in, he fooled them to say that even though their movies have lost money, they're a profitable company.
God, thank God. StreamYard. Badger, I didn't realize how late it was. Quick, any streams you have tonight that people can find you?
Inside the Badger Den with the Cabal. Yay, we'll be talking about all the things. And I'm going to force the kids to watch Batman Dead End. And if you don't know what that is, it's not AI, and it's Batman fighting predators and aliens. Ooh.
What?
You'll love it.
And obviously you can join me and the Weebs tomorrow for some anime and gaming, of course. All right, are they actually live, or do we need to do a little more
live?
Stretching?
Movie
theaters to keep lobbying against Warner Brothers deal, now targeting Paramount. So everyone is going to get their shakedowns. Warner Brothers air concerned about Netflix deal. He's alarmed about Paramount. Warner Brothers Discovery deal. Experts say Trump factor will have bearing on European commission. Yeah, the European Union commission antitrust process. So even the Europeans are going to try to get their cut of this fucking deal. Absolute pleasure having you all here. Couldn't do this without you all. And we will see you later as soon as I press the button. See you later.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Come on.
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Bye, everyone. Go watch the greatest movie ever made, Hard Target.